That would be funny. But, I thought I had a fade, so I thought, well, it had grown out. I thought, sure, well, I watched her do it. I can surely do it, right? No. As it turns out, I am blessed with many talents, but that is not one of them. So basically what happened was I got frustrated with the attachment, and I just took it off. And I thought, well, I've seen my brother do this a million times. I mean, what is there to this thing? And, because I've used it once. I've used the trimmer once. And that was just to even something up, like right at the bottom of my hairline, back and back. And, oh, Lord. I, took it off, and I was using the bare razor blade, and I'm so stupid. I know I'm stupid, for doing this, but I used it, and I ended up, the first swipe, I shaved this whole part here. And I was like, well, crap. So I ended up having to shave all around, all the back, all the sides, and give myself a high fade, because I fucked up one side, and I wasn't going to go with one fucked up side and one good side, so I just fucked it all up. So basically, I told my mom, and she freaked out. It's like, I'm 30 years old. I can make a mistake with my hair once in a while. I mean, it's not anything that's not going to grow out. And I like it. Personally, I like it. It feels cooler. I feel more manly. It makes me feel more masculine. It doesn't look bad on me. So what's the problem, you know? And I'm kind of using the videos now to kind of keep track of my weight loss as well as transition. Now, I want to talk about transition because I've put it off for several years, having been sick with all my other issues, trying to clear them up. But my numbers are good. Everything seems to look good. My liver's good. All that. So I'm thinking I'm going to start therapy again. And not with the same place, though. That place was it was messed up, is what it was. I mean, trying to put somebody who's transgender in with somebody who treats pedophiles just doesn't sit well with me. Because I'm not a pedophile. They tried to put me in one that treated pedophiles that didn't want their feelings anymore. And then they tried to put me in with somebody that handled schizophrenics. And I'm not schizophrenic either. I have some anxiety issues. But most of my anxiety, once I realized where it was coming from here. It was coming from, this body. It wasn't coming from, like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid of people. I was never afraid of people. I've always liked people. For some reason. I must be cursed. I don't know. My mom's a people person. I must have got it from her. But, I mean, I dislike people more than she does. But I also have this tendency to try and please people like she does. So, but anyway, gonna start therapy. I'm hoping I can start some kind of, transition, because I don't think natural transition, which is what I was doing, is going to be for me now. Since I have, other medical issues, I need something that a doctor can watch that I'm going through. And, I think this haircut makes my face look smaller. I'm still puffy, but I think this doesn't make my face look as fat as the other one did. I kind of look like I kind of look like Jazz Bono before he lost all that weight. Have you seen a picture of him? He's actually starting to look good. Not in a, yeah, well, you know what I mean. He's starting to look like I want to look. Let's see, I'm on get my Fitness Pal here. I got this recommended by, Aiden Dowling. Yes, I am friends with him. But it was in one of his videos I watched that, doesn't say. 14 days I've been on my diet. I can have 2,570 calories a day. I put in as female because my body is right now female. And so I needed to go by that diet for me, anyway. I've just recently figured out, that's where my anxiety has been coming from all these years. It's not so much that I have, I guess you could call it a form of dysphoria. I don't know how to explain how dysphoria feels. I mean, I don't mind my chest, but I do mind my chest, I don't like it. It feels like it doesn't belong on me. It feels like it belongs on somebody else, and it just doesn't fit me, It's frustrating and it's hard to explain, and I guess that would be the definition of dysphoria. I hate it. I hate it. I've hated them since they grew in. Always hated, wearing bras. I was going on 13 years old, and my mom finally got me. Well, no, I was like, 11, 12. I was 12 when I finally started wearing them all the time. And I hated them so much. I would rap. I would rap instead. Which I know now is probably is dangerous, and I would never do it again. But I didn't know what all this was, back then. I came from a small town, I didn't have a lot of reference guides for this, so therefore, I just thought it was normal. I thought every girl felt this way. I thought, eventually I'll grow up and I'll be a boy and everything will be fine and I won't have to feel this way. Well, that's not exactly how the world works, is it? That's not how genetics works anyway. So yeah, I just continued my life thinking that eventually I would be a man and I'd shave and everything else. I just love to shave. I thought if I shaved my face, hair will grow in. Well, hair did grow in, but not the kind of hair I wanted. It was just more like peach fuzz. It's crazy, isn't it? When you think about dysphoria, you think it's crazy. Really? I mean, you don't identify with your own body. It's awful. It's depressing to say the least. But I just always felt wrong on a level that no one could understand. And I was almost afraid to say how wrong I felt. But anyway, I'm looking for a therapist. I'll keep you guys posted. This is the the MyFitnessPal app. Probably not going to be seeable because of my backlighting. Go down. There you go. Yeah, my phone's too shiny. There we go. Anyway, it's by Under Armour. And basically all you do is you log your food for the day on here, and it tells you how much you've gone over, how much you're under, if you hit your goal. It has, you can pay $9.99 a month if you want the full service, but for me, just counting calories and carbs and stuff like that is enough for me. But you can do macros, you can do just strictly low carb, which is a subscription offer. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Well, anyway, there's my update. I think I've lost some weight in my chin because I don't have as much as I did last time, which is good. That shows progress. Meatloaf, one word or two? It's one word. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Hopefully I'll have something to report next time that I make a video. If not, it'll be a video about something. I don't know what. But yeah, later.